What's good, y'all? Fuck, we gonna get straight to it. What the fuck was that loss? What the fuck did I just spend 2.5 hours watching? What the fuck was that? Straight up embarrassment. They straight wet the bed at the end of the game. Careless turnovers throughout the entirety of the game, especially from your lead two dogs. And this is video is gonna be in the most of the blame is on them because they're the top dogs. But my man's like careless turnover after careless turnover after careless turnover. Now, granted, I understand that, and I'm pretty sure we all knew, both teams knew, this was going to be a slugfest because Toronto wanted to avoid going down 3-1, and the Cavs wanted to desperately go up 3-1. And I did not see the same desperation that the Cavaliers had. I did not see the same desperation that Toronto had that the Cavaliers needed to come out with. I mean, absolutely, the turnovers from Donovan and James was absolutely some of the most frustrating bonehead, just like for two Hall of Fame type players. What the fuck type turnovers that you in the playoffs, the regular season, you can give them a mulligan. You can give them some games. There's 82 of them. You can get them some games where, okay, they have some dumbass turnovers. It's a regular season. It's what the fuck ever. But in the playoffs, where every fucking game, every fucking possession matters, you cannot come out and have the absolute most ridiculous, boneheaded, stupid turnovers like these two had. Especially where, to, and now looking at the stats, y'all. Now looking at the stats, we lost to a team that only made four threes, y'all. They made four threes. They went 4 of 30. They only shot 13.3% from three. You made you made six more threes than them. Well, we went to 10 of 40, 25% even. You like how could we explain this? How can we explain this, boy? I would love to be in that room after that loss, boy, because this was absolutely ridiculous. And then again, like I said, after game two's win, I don't like the constant stagnation of the fucking offense. I don't like, and Kenny, this is on you to be more creative. You have to be more creative and running off ball screens, pin down screens, backdoor cuts, double off ball screens. You got to be creative, man. You got to be creative. You just cannot rely on Donovan and James to constantly go one on one. Yes, is they great at it? Yes. It's not going to work every game. It's not going to work every game. You got away with it in one and two. Cool. Cool. But, brother, you got to draw better offensive plays, better ATO plays. Like what were we doing? Like, what the hell were we doing on offense? Not a sense in the world of what the hell we was doing. Again, it was always just give James and Donovan the ball, let them go to work, let them make decisions, instead of having up constantly drawing up plays. And Toronto is packing the paint. Toronto is packing the paint. And they're daring us to shoot. They're daring us to shoot. And us not shooting well is also not getting them to back the fuck out of the paint and come guard the three. Which is why I said at the end of game two recap that the role players are going to need to step up in order for us to fucking win, which they didn't. Game three, they did. Max and Jalen played well. Jalen, hold on, let me check player stats because I think Jalen played well off the bench. Jalen Tyson, 9 points, 3 of 6 in 21 minutes. I need more minutes from him. I need more minutes than 21 minutes. I needed more minutes to him. He was the only one aggressive. He was the only one that, yeah, when I seen Donovan and James getting, hugged upon at the top of the key. Okay, cool. They're being they're being pressed. Cool. Let me go and find my shot. Let me go and try to create for myself. Let me put my head down and go to the rim. 3 or 6. He only took 1 3, missed that. 3 or 6 of free throws. Buddy, if we gonna use a challenge, you gotta make those free throws. Uh, Max Strus, my man was 0 for 1 point, 0 for 5, all of them from three in 21 minutes. We could have delegated 15. We could have delegated about 8 more of his minutes to Jalen Tyson. He didn't play well. Keon, 0-1. Dennis, I told you Dennis will have a game where he gets you some buckets. 4-7, 0-2 from three, 13 minutes. I can live with that. I can live with that. What was his turnovers? Dennis, he had 2 turnovers. Okay, no, I can't do that. But in 4 minutes for Keon is becoming unplayable because he can't hit shots, and these guys are becoming afraid to take shots. And the same in Dean Wade, 7 points, 3 of 5, 1 of 3. Again, my problem with Dean is he need to take more shots. I need you to be more aggressive. If they're gonna half-ass, lackluster, close you out, make them pay. Make them pay. You was 3 of 5, 1 on 3 from three. I need you to take about, hell, I need damn near what Sam took. What did Sam take? 7 threes. I need you at the same shot attempts. Sam was 3 of 7, 14 points in 19 minutes. I felt like he played way more than 19 minutes. It felt like he was out there for entirely way too long, and I did not feel like Jalen Tyson played 21 minutes. Just flat out embarrassing. Just flat out embarrassing. And then look at your top 2 dogs. James Harden, 37 minutes, 19 points, 6 of 14 from the field, 2 of 6 from three. And I think he had 7 turnovers to 8 assists. And some of those turnovers was absolutely head scratching. Like that's what a rookie would make, not a future Hall of Famer, first ballot Hall of Famer. What the fuck? Like, absolutely, what in the fuck? Same with you, Donovan Mitchell, and the lack of aggressiveness and the lack of the not the lack of, but the constant need to shoot dumb shots. And Donovan Mitchell, we got on Darius, not me, but everybody got on Darius's ass, and I need the same type of smoke for Donovan Mitchell that everybody had for Darius Garland last year, because there was a game where Darius Garland had an 8-second violation and everybody bitched and complained about it. I need the same type of fucking energy for Donovan Mitchell. Not saying they the same caliber player. He's a better caliber player, obviously. He's a Hall of Fame caliber player, which is why I honestly, I don't even need the same type of smoke. I need more smoke because of the caliber player you are. And you're the team leader. You're the alpha dog. This is your team. The stupid turnovers and the dumb shot taking and the low quality shots that you guys was taking, absolutely ridiculous. There was no way we should have lost these 2 games. But and especially this game, what was the constant theme from the second through the fourth quarter? And I'll tell you, the constant thing, the Cavs go up damn near 8 points. Cool. We got it under control. Take our foot off the gas. Here comes Serrano. Here comes Serrano. And not being able to constantly get stops and the dumb shot taking mixed in for embarrassment at the end of the game. But again, especially on that play, not saying that play cost us. I need the same type of smoke. Me personally, I want more smoke, but I know you guys are not going to do that. I need the same type of smoke y'all had for Darius last year, for Donovan Mitchell for this game, for that 8-second violation in the fourth quarter, in the clutch. He's the best player. Can't have that, right? I want that same type of energy. He's the best player. He's the alpha dog. Again, this is his team. I want the same energy because that was just bullshit what we just watched. They know it and we know it. If we know it, they most certainly know it. And I would have loved to have been a fly on the wall in that locker room after that. Because how in the fuck did we lose that game? How in the fuck did we lose that game? Let me look at the Toronto stats. Brandon Ingram didn't play well. Oh yeah, you see the box score of 23 points, but it took him literally the same amount of points. It took him the same amount of shots to get it. 6 of 23. Again, phenomenal defense. The defense isn't what I'm pissed about. I haven't said anything about the defense, but there's one thing that I'm definitely going to say after this. But the defense wasn't the problem for the most part. For the most part. Now the fucking problem that I had, that I said after Game 2's win in my recap video, if you go back, I said I don't like that the Cavaliers allowed points off of made baskets, and we did it again. And not just made baskets this game, they did it off of made free throws. You let Scotty Barnes go coast to coast. Did he dunk it? I don't think he dunked it. He got a foul call. No, he dunked it. He dunked it because Evan tried to get the late contest. But you let Scotty Barnes go in the end off of a made fucking free throw. In the end, get a dunk. That is inexcusable. That is inexcusable. Especially when you're full court fucking pressing. You guys full court pressed, and he still got a fast break dunk off of a made fucking free throw. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. Then the bigs keep letting what's his name? Colin Murray Bulls. Shout out to him. No disrespect to him, but I'm not about to sit and praise you. Fuck you. You play for the enemy. But you keep letting Kylie Murray Bulls look like the second coming of Nikola Jokic or some shit like that. 15 points, 11 to 15, 10 rebounds. What did our bigs have? I know Jared Allen played well on the boards. Jared Allen was 3 points. No, we got to have more. But Jared Allen had 15 boards. Evan Mobley, we need you to step up. We need you to step up. You're essentially the third option. And you go 4 of 11, 8 points, 0 for 3, 9 rebounds. We need you to the same type of rebounds as Jared Allen, man. We need you to step up. And Kenny, again, my man, I need to know what's this offensive game plan. Why is it so stagnant and just watch Donovan and James dribble? This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. It's infuriating. Y'all better not lose this series. Y'all better not lose this series. I don't think we will. Letting you know, I don't think we will. I think we're going to come back and get a bounce back win. And then we're going to probably close it out in Toronto. Game 6. But am I counting the Toronto Raptors out? No. I'm not counting anybody out against this Cavs team. They don't deserve the benefit of the doubt anymore. I tried to give it to them, not doing it no more. And if we advance from this series on, if we advance further and further, I'm going to continue to put y'all as the underdog. I'm not going to say y'all going to win this series. You're going to have a chance, but I'm not going to say y'all going to win the series. because y'all don't deserve the benefit of the doubt, especially on the road. Like the tail between road and home, what the fuck was that? Absolutely ridiculous. Get 8 points from Evan Mobley, 7 points from Dean Wade, which is fine. My only issue with Dean Wade is you need to stop when they make the swing. Don't catch and get indecisive and then make it. Shoot the ball. Shoot the ball. We need you to shoot more. We need you to shoot more. Sam Merrill, my man, if you supposed to be the sniper of the team, you gotta go better of 3 of 7. You gotta go better of 3 of 7. My lord, you frustrate me one of the most. Yeah, you're a role player, but you don't do your role, which your role is supposed to take an immense amount of pressure off of the two top dogs. Let me correct, not an immense amount, a substantial amount of pressure off of the top dogs because you're the sniper. And again, Kenny, you got to find a way to get him open. Pin down screens, backdoor screens, double screens. But again, I can understand why you're not doing it. He's not shooting well. He's not shooting well. Yeah, you 5 of 9, but 3 of 7 from the three, buddy. You supposed to be the sniper of the team. And not just you, but where's my man Mad Max? Mad Max too, buddy. 0 of 5. You two are supposed to be the snipers of the team. And y'all letting RJ Barrett outshoot y'all. Now, this game was should have been won. It should have been won. We shouldn't have lost this game. But give it to the Toronto Raptors, man. They wanted it more. They wanted it more. We didn't. We didn't. See, and now the more I think about it, 8 seconds, bro. 8 seconds. Lord have mercy, bro. And I know, the role players, they didn't really no, I can't even say they didn't play well. Sam had 14. I just need him to make more threes. Dennis had 8. I knew he would get you a 8 to 10 to 12 point game eventually. Keon is just becoming unplayable. Jalen, he should have had more. He should have been playing more. How many fouls did Jalen have? I don't think they don't have fouls on her, but Jalen should have paid more than the 21 minutes that he did. He was 3 of 6. Hey, Kenny, 21 minutes, all 5 for Max, and so defense. Once you've seen that his jumper was not falling, why in the fuck did you not go back to Jalen Tyson? I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Coaching decision, players' decision, especially your top two dogs, players' decision is what costed us this game. Just absolutely ridiculous bad wedding that we did. Hopefully Wednesday is a different story and come back here more calmer, less pissed off. And hopefully we're coming back here talking about a win. But until now, I'm going to stay pissed. Not too long because it is just basketball. It ain't my life. It ain't life and death. But still, as fans, we expect better. And again, for any of you guys who sit there and call the Cavs soft, I'm done defending them for now. I'm done defending them. It's going to take everything for me not to defend them because I love debating people. I really love debating people on anything sports related. I just really love debating people. But when y'all call the Cavs soft, I won't say anything about it anymore. because you laid an egg and got embarrassed tonight. And guys, I want you to remember that the Toronto Raptors as a team only made 4 threes in the 3-point shooting era. They made 4 threes and won the ball game. We made 10, they made 4. Again, it was a slugfest that we all knew that was going to happen. It's a slugfest, knockout, drag them down, but we supposed to be the better shooting team. And game 3, you got outshot. Every team has that hot night, but you guys letting Toronto only make 4 threes. Again, phenomenal on defense. But you guys are supposed to be y'all supposed to have about a 43. You gotta be 18 or 40. You gotta be at least 18 or 40. And you win that game. Again, our snipers, you gotta make your fucking shots. But this game comes down to your top 2 dogs in coaching, because that's on y'all. That's on y'all. Hope y'all take this loss to heart. Hope y'all feel just as embarrassing just as embarrassing and just as annoyed as we are. And hope y'all come out with a better effort on Wednesday. But that's all I got to say about that. But guys, as my grandma will say, you ain't gotta go home, but y'all gotta get the fuck up out of here. Until next time, peace.